Boker Tov, we're in Mishlei, Perek Lamed Aleph, the final Perek, the third pasuk. Al titen lanashim chelecha, don't give to women your strength. Udrachecha lamchot melachin, and your ways to the fat of kings. So, just an explanation here. The Gaon Vilna says this is a warning, I guess, to a man. Number one, if he has many wives, then you're giving your strength and your time and your strength to the wives. And even if you just have one wife, but you are busy, and it says here to the fat, and the what does this mean? To the fat of kings, is that it seems like, and I heard this before, that the style back then was if a woman is heavy, then it is that was beautiful, and therefore as a sign of health, and so they're a sign of beracha. So therefore, like, don't, if you be busy with yourself the whole time with your wife, maybe also with physically, then it could take you away, take your strength away. It could take you away from proper life. As also the Ramban writes at the beginning of Parashat Kedoshim to you have to be holy. What does holy mean? Lifnim mishurat hadin, meaning that a lot of things are allowed. Eating is allowed, and being with one's wife is allowed, things like that. But if you're going to be doing that all day, if you're going to be eating all day and things like that, it's what's called naval b'rishut Torah, meaning it's allowed, but it's disgusting with the permission of the Torah. Meaning, of course, you have to. There's time and place for everything. Right? But if a person's going to be busy with that all day, then even with eating or sleeping all day, the things that are allowed, you're going to be busy with all day, it's not good. So here as well, Shlomo Melech is telling us that same thing. The next pasuk, Al lamelachim lemoel. So here, lemoel is in reference to Shlomo Melech. Not for kings, Shlomo. Al lamelachim shetoyain. It's not for kings to drink wine. Uleroznim eshechar. And for princes to drink like beer, or to drink like hard liquor. It's not for kings for wine. It's not for princes hard liquor. So the Gaon explains, and we'll see. We'll read the next pasuk. And we'll explain it all together. Pen yishtevi yishkach mechukak. You lest you drink, you'll forget the law. Vishaned din kol bnei oni, and you will change the law for all those that are poor. So the Gaon explains as follows. The difference between wine and hard alcohol is that hard alcohol you get drunk fast, and wine it takes time for one to get drunk. The difference between a king and a prince, he says, is that a prince, Rosnim, this type of prince, is that the princes are in charge of the laws and executing the laws, and like being hands-on more, where the king is more hands-off. He's kind of just in charge, but in a hands-off way. And only really if something really, really big comes to the king. So the king has more time on his hands. So you might say that you could drink wine, it takes time to get drunk, whatever. Drink wine, enjoy yourself. You anyways have a lot of time on your hands. We still say no. That could skew the law, that if you get drunk, etc. The prince doesn't have much time on his hands because he's very busy, hands-on with the law. So he might just want to take a few shots in the morning before he goes out to work. So he gets a little buzz from the day and then just go. Because if he drinks wine, it's going to take him a long time to enjoy. No. Even that you can't have, because it's going to again it's going to impede on the deen. And therefore, for the one that has time on his hands, you might think, okay, let me just do what I want. I have time on my hands. Let me drink. Even let me drink slow drinks. No, that could also impede your judgment, etc. Person that doesn't have time, so let me drink a fast drink that'll get me a little bit of enjoyment, whatever. No, because that could also impede your judgment. So that's referring to the kings and the princes, but also ourselves. Drink in moderation, and that's that for today. And we're a few psukim away from the start of Eshet Chayil B'ezrat Hashem. Baruch Adonai Le'olam. Amen v'amen. Rabbi Chananya ben Akashia omer HaKadosh Baruch Hu lezakot et Yisrael lefichach yirba lahem Torah u'mitzvot shene'emar Adonai chavetz man tzidko yagdil Torah ve'yadir. Amen.